Welcome everyone to our virtual open house 2021. Thanks so much for joining us. My name's Lang. I'm a student recruitment advisor with Concordia, and I'm joined today by Dr. Alison Yatchison, Dean of the Faculty of Management, as well as Tara, who is actually a student in the Faculty of Management currently. So we'll be starting off with some words from Dr. Yatchison, and then at the end, Tara will be able to provide a little bit of her insight on the program, and we'll do some questions as well. So with that, I will hand over the floor.
Thank you, Lang. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us in this session that I hope will be informative for you. In an academic institution, students are of the utmost importance. Students, like Tara, both undergraduate and graduate, require the assurance that they are being taught by qualified instructors who are both knowledgeable and inspirational. This is a priority. So at the Mahalshan School of Management, we get down to business in more ways than one. As the dean, I encourage students to seize the opportunities placed before them, just like Tara. Tara's heard me say that quite a few times. We offer a 4-year Bachelor of Management degree program, and the admission average for management is 65%. Once admitted to the program, you can choose areas of emphasis that include marketing, leadership, accounting, finance, human resources, conflict management, and data management. The program's core curriculum integrates professional and technical courses in accounting, financing, human resources, operations, and marketing, with management, leadership, communication, and organizational studies courses that foster strategic and critical thinking, creativity, well-roundedness, interpersonal effectiveness, as well as social and ethical accountability. You will get courses in all the areas if you enroll in the Bachelor of Management program. Taking a variety of business courses will allow you to find what you are most interested in, and that is when you can decide what your major emphasis area is. We are continually processing and carving out new niches and innovations. We hire industry experts or subject matter experts to make sure they tie in their real life and personal experiences to the classes they teach. Everyone has a slightly different teaching style, but the instructors all try to make their classes engaging and relevant. I walk down the hallways and notice the engagement that's happening. It's quite fun to be able to do that. I will let you know that many of our Bachelor of Management students complete their degrees in accounting, and we are accredited with the Chartered Professional Accountants, CPA, which is the professional designation for all accountants in Canada. If you don't want to become an accountant, you need your CPA. To get your CPA, you have to go through some professional education programs, and we are certified to exempt you from a portion of your requirements. This is very important if you want to get a step up on your competition. Same goes for human resources. We are accredited with the governing body, the Chartered Professionals in Human Resources, CPHR. This designation will connect you with HR professionals around Canada and other associations around the world. We also offer courses in data management, and this field is definitely at the forefront in conversations where the hot jobs are now and in the future and being talked about. It is also not just how you analyze data, but how you manage it and present it. We have been working on developing this unique area and continue to do so. Now, dual degrees are something else that we've been working on for the last little while, and one that we are particularly proud of is our dual degree in science, chemistry, and management. You might think chemistry, science, and management, there's not a lot of overlap, which is precisely why we created that synergy. We noticed that something was missing when we graduated our science students, and it was that managerial mindset. In a lab, you can't just be chemists. Someone has to understand the chemistry and manage people. You have to negotiate deals, lock in some much needed funding. That is where the business mindset comes in. You need someone with both abilities to properly manage a lab. And at Concordia, in just 5 years, you can receive 2 bachelor degrees, one from science chemistry and one for management. Students who have graduated from this program have no problems finding employment after graduation. The demand is there for excellent employment for those leaving our university with those credentials. Another great pairing that we have is our international dual degree. This is an out of this world, maybe I should say out of this country opportunity. For this dual degree, you do your first year at Concordia, then your second and third year at Beijing Foreign Studies University, BFSU, in China. Then you come back to Edmonton to complete your final year. 4 years, 2 degrees, 2 countries. We have had students enroll in the program and have enjoyed their time in Beijing. This is something you're interested in. We will help to make the opportunity happen for you. We work closely with the international office for other study abroad opportunities too. Once traveling is safe, we will always watch where students go to other countries like Brazil, Poland, France. That's just a list of few. You learn around the world. Just last week, the international office just signed another agreement with a university in Portugal with the University of Minho. We often get asked the question in the business school about what's the difference and what's the main difference between our institution and larger institutions. There are a lot of differences. We could mention class size, teaching styles. Our instructors actually know every student in their class, but our internship opportunity is perhaps the most unique difference. The Concordia Management Union, I'm going to also mention, is our undergraduate student business group, and they are not only they host different events, they also send branded clothing like the sweatshirt that I'm wearing today. I have quite the collection. Now, back to the internship. I would like to mention that this internship, the undergraduate Bachelor of Management program, it is a requirement that all of our students complete a 13-week paid internship program prior to graduating. And this takes place usually between the 3rd and 4th year of study. When our students look back, they comment on how influential this experience was in their life post-graduation. Why? Because this may be the first time you actually get to apply the knowledge you learned in class in a real company setting and get paid for it. This is putting your classroom learning to good use. Time is money. We have been even able to successfully place students during the COVID-19 pandemic. We make sure to give students in the Faculty of Management the information to succeed. And it is pretty evident in our testimonials, not just from our students, but from employers who hire our students. Now, in the Faculty of Management, not only do we have programs for undergraduate students, we also have graduate programs, a Master of Information Systems Security Management and a Master of Information Systems Assurance Management. We are known around the world for our graduate programs. You first need to complete a Bachelor of Management program before you can enter those programs, though. We recently took our graduate programs from being 60 credits to 33 credits, and these programs continue to be cutting-edge learning opportunities in hot demand fields. We find many students come from around the world to take those programs. Graduates of those programs find employment right after they're done their studies. And isn't that what you want? To get a good job? A graduate that takes our Masters of Information Systems Security Management program can become an information security analyst. And if you graduate from the Master of Information Systems Assurance Management program, you could become an information security analyst or an information systems auditor. What we want is when you graduate from Concordia, you will have that path to success. If we don't properly prepare you to enter the real world, then we've done something wrong. Luckily for us, who graduated quite a few students, and we know we're on the right track. If we find out there's a better way to teach or a better way to prepare you, we will adapt, we will adjust. During the COVID-19 pandemic, we have been successful at taking classes online. And then when we needed to come back to the classroom, we do that safely. We wear masks in class, and the safety and well-being of everyone is considered. We're doing pretty good. So why choose the Faculty of Management at Concordia University of Edmonton? Because practical and relevant learning is enhanced through the program's engagement of industry experts in the classroom, an employer advisory committee consisting of high-profile business and community leaders, a 13-week paid internship, student consulting projects, and other experiential learning activities. Personally, if I were in your shoes, this is the place where I would want to be right now as a student. We care about your success. I hope that you seize the opportunity and that you register to join us in the Faculty of Management. I look forward to meeting you, and in the Faculty of Management live chat room, I will be there with other faculty members where you can ask any questions if you have them, or if you just want to come to a fun room to meet some pretty amazing people that I work with. Thank you. If you have questions, you can always reach out, that we will connect you with people that will share their experiences with you. We have little videos on our page as well about the internship program, and please watch those. That you'll learn more, just by hearing from Tara or from other students that have gone ahead of you, that what they can share. And of course, when problems arise, and they might, also know that we are there to help through the good and through the bad. And, it's not easy during the COVID pandemic, but that's when you realize that, Tara, you get an email from the dean, and sometimes it's just have a good, Thanksgiving long weekend. And, I'm not expecting a response. You don't fill my inbox up, but even that, we care about you. And it shows at Concordia. And I've noticed that there's a chat comment about make sure that you get some Q swag. Although this was a limited edition piece of swag from Concordia Management Union, Concordia has some pretty awesome things. I would like to say that yes, you never know what you might get.
Perfect. Thank you for that, Allison. So yeah, that does bring us to pretty much the end of our time, because actually that was perfect timing because it's now 11:25. So with that, thank you so much, Allison, for speaking to us today, and thank you for stopping by, Tara, and providing your insight into our attendees. Thanks for joining us, and we would definitely encourage you to check out the rest of our open house. There's tons more opportunities to win prizes, find out about our programs, and hope to see some of you in the halls next fall. Take care, everyone.